Hey guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I've still got a few minutes after filming Conflict of Heroes, so I'm going to jump in real quick and try to get a little bit more of Agents of Mayhem done. Remember, where we left off, my guys had just gone. I forgot to fill out the refresh phase at the end of the last video, so I did that off camera. But my agents, my Legion, had just gone, and it's the agent's turn, and I got them in a neat position. Remember, I'm not really playing this round just to play it. I more want to just get units on the board and see how the AI cards kind of react to them. So I've got one of my guys over here shooting at the side of Hollywood, and we've got Hardtack up there in a real good position to do some damage to one of my guys. So we've got one that's in danger, and we've got one that is got my guys in danger. A good way to look at it. So let's see how the AI is going to handle this. Remember, we're going to draw our refresh cards, and then we draw our orders cards. Okay, so let's draw this. All right, most wounds. None of them have wounds. Most mayhem. We're not worrying about mayhem. We're going to cover that again. Remember, I'm still not showing everything. We're going to do another video series on Agents of Mayhem because honestly, I really just do like it that much. Good game. When the finalized version of this releases. So when this comes out, we're going to add it all together. Solitaire cards, special units, upgrades, mayhem, everything. We're going to add it all together, and we're going to film another series of it. Okay. Fewest shields. Fewest shields will definitely be Hollywood. So Hollywood is not going to be activating. He's going to be definitely recharging some cubes, which is good because there's actually shields on this card. So that pays attention to it, that he doesn't have shields. So with shields being recharged on this, hey, there you go. So it's going to be one of these two that activates, and it can be either. All right, so the way the AI works is it can be either one of these, even though Hardtack is missing a couple of cubes, and Misfortune down here is not. All right, so let's do our cards. Remember, burn one. I'm gonna move the camera over. Burn one and draw one. All right, another counter action. The counter action is a move to capture the objective markers. Let's see, most cubes, fewest wounds. So the most cubes, do we count? Because, let's see, he's got 5 if you don't count shields and armor. And she's got, well, I think she's got most, period. Let's see, he's got 9. She's got 10. So yeah, she would win. So she would be activating. So we're going to activate Misfortune. And she's got the most cubes, fewest wounds. She's going to guard the target objective marker and try to be protected. All right. Can I get this? All right. Finally, my camera was having trouble focusing last time. All right. So that's what this set of yellow orders is. Okay. So she's trying to get to the objective marker. She is guarding one currently, though. They have control of it. And if she just moves forward by 1, she's protected. And she would have a line of sight on this bad guy down there and over here, depending on range. I'm kind of thinking that's one of the best moves for her. Let's look at the cost. Because a dash is that, but she can get movement points either by spending this, an attack action, okay, which can potentially cause some other stuff we'll get into here in just a little bit. But basically, she can get attack up, attack down, all this other cool stuff going on. I want to try to do this in the right order that gets her the most cubes used, the most stuff used for everything. So it's saying to attack, closest range, most bonuses. For required 4 movement points towards the objective for that attack. That's interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work because it's bolded and she can't get 4, not with the move that I'm thinking. And her unit focus, which is the next order down, basically is telling her to use her gadget, which is to dash within range 1, and it causes a daze. So gadget, protected, attack. She's not going to be able to use that. She has to use that at very, very close range. And she cannot get that close, especially not with this guy here and hard tech there. That's not going to work. I think the other one's a little too far away, and it moves her away from that. I think, let's see, move and attack, objective marker. The way I'm going to interpret this is I think the best move for her is it's trying to have her. I'm having to kind of think through this because these cards are very new to me, all right? So we're kind of learning this as we go. And remember, this is a work in progress, absolutely work in progress. This is definitely not the absolute final. It's all being play tested and everything. They just put this out for you guys to play test along with us and everything. So guard and be protected. I'm going to work my way down and try to fill as many of these as possible. Okay, so but top to bottom, she would be guarded if she were here. And let's see. Well, because that means I'm turning her flank either that way or this way, but I still think maybe that way would be the best. So she's protected there. Not on this side, but on this side she's still protected, so she's good. She does have a line of sight. Let's see if we can count these squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 5 squares away, so he's not too far away. And her attack is yellow at 6. So we're going to have her do the attack. That's what's going on. She's spending a yellow cube to get the 1 movement point to gain the attack here. And let's see, she'd be rolling 2 dice. But he's going to be protected. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so part of her thing is when she attacks, if they're dazed, she gets an extra dice to roll. They're not dazed. If she has attack up, it costs her an extra yellow cube to make the attack. She doesn't have the attack up yet, but attacking does grant her attack up. So we'll flip this to the attack up side. So basically, attacking with it right off the bat gets her the attack up ability. So I don't think we'll spend the extra yellow cube to do this as a aimed attack because she's only going to be rolling 2 dice, but he's going to be protected and she doesn't have a height or a flank on him, which is going to mean 2 negatives on it. So she's only going to be rolling 2 white dice. So she's not getting a great attack on it. And I think that's going to finish her out because that's a add-on action. She could do a sprint, but there's no need because it wants her to stay and be protected. And we might go ahead and try to move her drone around. It doesn't say anything for the drone, and the unit focus isn't about that, but the drone causes stun. But so does her gadget. So that's what this is about. I'm not sure exactly how the drone operates as far as the AI cards are concerned. Maybe there's another unit focus card that works as far as drones are concerned. But let's just let her go ahead and make her attack. She's gained attack up after the attack. This only takes place after the attack. That's what the little arrow symbol means afterwards. So she doesn't gain that bonus just yet, but she'll have it later. And because of the dice manipulation of him being protected, being in that window, she only gets to roll 2 dice, and she is not aiming this attack. Oh, 2 blanks, not good. Okay. And I don't think we're going to have to do anything else, but we will have this guy move just to do it. I'll make some judgment calls. He can move up to 5 squares, and he can go infinitely up, infinitely over. Basically, he can fly wherever. And she spends 2 blues to deploy him, but he starts deployed. No cubes to conduct his stun attack. Let's see where we want to move him. He can move 5. Maybe have him move down over in this direction to try to gain some bonuses or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He will end up down here. for now. And he'll move around a little more later, see if he can get a little something else going on. So that'll finish out her activation. What do I do with the order card? Ooh, I already moved it over there. Okay, so let's refresh the rest. Gain a cube back. Put a green back up there for him. He's not short any shields. No status marker and no wounds to refill. Shield and a cube for Hollywood, but Hollywood is not short on any other cubes. So just be a shield icon going back for him. And that will take care of this refresh card. And we're back to Legion. Okay, so let's draw a card for me. And I definitely think I'm going to activate Dr. Babylon, Dr. Octopus, is what I want to keep saying, because I want to try to get him on board, have some cool stuff going on with him. So let's move these cards out of the way. And the Doctor, I think I did a decent paint job on the Doctor. I thought he came out pretty decent. See if I can get him focused in there. It's not too bad, not too bad. But he has some good abilities. Now remember, I get 3 free points coming on. And what I want to do is attack with him. Okay, so I want to try to get up behind. Oh, damn, I'm not going to be able to attack with him because I'm just not going to have the points. Oh, I could get close. Let's see. I get 3 free, so that would give me 6 if I spend that, but I can't jump. Oh, wait, no, I can't because I've only got 1 green. Okay, so I can't do the sprint because that's a main action, but I could do a jump and the Dark Matter Scepter. That would be 2 blues and a green, and that would give me 6. What I'm thinking is coming in on the back here, and the jump would get me right up to him. Oh yeah, that's only 4 squares. 4 squares, up to, over 4. Perfect. Perfect, I got enough. Okay, so 1 green, 2 blues is the cost of the attack. Now, before we move him on there, I have to think. He has a bonus. When he makes an attack with his Dark Matter Crystal Scepter, any aimed hit results automatically grant an extra hit, even if you're not aimed. So that's just great, good juju for him. But he can, if he reduces the range of his attack by 6, he can inflict stunned results using special results. But that means no red dice, and the yellow would be at range 1. I'm going to be at range 1, so I'd be rolling 2 yellow dice instead. But I could make the regular attack using, let's see, 2 red dice plus the flank bonus, which would get me 2 red dice and a yellow dice against him. So, I think that's the better bet. So we're going to do that. We're going to do his regular attack. We're not going to go for the stun, even though I think the stun could come in handy. But yeah, we're going to try to do as much damage as we can to him. So the 3 free plus that is the movement points, and I paid the extra for the jump. So he is coming back here through the window in. He's jumped in, and he has moved behind Hardtack. I got him surrounded. Oh, damn, I would really love to stun him because it will make it so hard for him to get out, and I can turn around and attack him later on. But I'm afraid the yellows just won't get me the special results. See, that's special. And let's see. Yeah, it's only 2 special results on it. So we're going to go for the regular attack instead. So remember, he starts off with this. He gets 2 upgrades. First upgrade is a white. Second upgrade brings him to a yellow because he is flanking Hardtack. So let's roll and see what he's going to get. Give me a bunch of aimed results. That'd be great. Ooh, that. Oh, look at the damn specials, man. Gosh, darn it. Oh, gosh, bless it. No, that's so bad. And see, that's a push result and a special. That's a special. Oh, I should have stunned him. Although I'd only been rolling 2 yellows, so... Wait, the 2 yellows, that would have upgraded both of those to... Oh, damn, I should have done it. Oh, I'm not going to take it back now, but let's see. That is a hit and an aimed hit result, so that's 2 hits and a push, basically. 2 hits and a push. I can't do much with him. I could push him, though. Let's do the 2 hits, take his shields off so I don't forget. And I've got to push him away. I can't push him out a window or something. That would be great if he were right there next to the window. But I've got to push him towards the edge. I got to push him away. But if I push him here, he's no longer flanking my guy. So let's push him up like so. There you go. That's our result. Not as good as I had potentially hoped, but I'll take it. Oh, if I could have stunned him too. How great would it be to not only stun him, but push him out a window and have him fall all the way to the ground, take stun damage and fall damage? Oh, that would be great. Okay, so they get to recharge cubes and shields. Let's see, 2 cubes. We'll do 1 green and 1 yellow here. Those guys are already full. No shields. They get to recharge 1 each. I'll have to grab some extra cubes. Let's see. We'll have this guy grab a green reinforcement and this one get a yellow reinforcement since it's yellow for them. And now I can get a swarm trooper back and potentially a blitz trooper later on, just depending on how that works out. All right, cool. Let's do another round real quick of the agents and see how they're going to do, because that's the part I know you guys are more interested in seeing right now. Let's draw a fresh card. See what's going to happen. Most mayhem, we'll ignore that for now. Fewest shields. Fewest shields is going to be hardtack. So hardtack cannot be activated on this round. It's either going to be Fortune or this flipped over again. It's either going to be Fortune or Hollywood, and this is kind of what I want to see is who are they going to activate. Fewest cubes. See, that's 4, 6, 9. 9 each. Okay, so it can be either one of them. Well, we already knew it wasn't going to be hardtack, so that already ended it. We already knew it can be either one. Look at me being dumb. Okay. It's not my first time being dumb. It won't be my last. Let's draw a card. Mission focus is to get high still. She's high, so Hollywood's going to be our activation. Can Hollywood get high? He really can't. Everything is kind of blocked off. Ooh, unless he could potentially move over to there. Let's look. Okay. If he's under level 2, which he is, and if he has 3 plus cubes, blah, 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 which he does, and potentially if he's in danger, which he is. So he fits all the things. Move up to level 3 plus, be protected, and the highest. Potentially, the thing is he has to be on level 3 or higher if he's going to execute that order. All right, and the order card also has his mission focus. Let's see what his mission focus is. Down the VIP. The VIP would definitely be Dr. Babylon, so that'd be perfect. So even if we don't do the mission, going after Dr. Babylon would be a good idea. Could he get over to there? Yeah, he could get around, but he couldn't get behind him. So he wouldn't be flanking him. Remember, those squares right next to him does not count as flanking. Let's see. His movement is a 9. Ooh, he can only go up 1. He is not going to be able to do that unless he busts straight through the window, which he can't, because I'm not going to have enough movement. I don't think I can move through enemy troops. I can move through my own troops, but this guy's blocking the window, so he can't go through this window. And he can't make the attack, but he could. Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to do his unit focus or the mission focus because he can't get high enough with his movements to end. Where's the mission focus? I mean, he could end on level 3, but he's definitely not going to be protected or the highest. And his mission focus he can't get 2+ bonuses against the doctor. That's just not going to happen. All right, let's see what the other orders are. 3+ cubes. He's got that. If he's in danger, he is. Fewest wounds. Capture the objective marker. Trigger the event marker. And try to be protected. All right, so moving on to that one wouldn't be a bad idea for him. Let's take a look at that. If he sprints, can I get somewhere where I'm protected, maybe? Nope, I don't think I can get protected, but I can at least get and contest that marker by doing a sprint and a jump. So that would give me 9 and 4 over. Let's see, 1, ooh, count it around. So hard when you're doing this 3D terrain type stuff. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, he can get right over here, somewhere right on top of the bad guy. So let's go to the far side. There's really no good way for him to turn. But by doing that, we've spent sprint and jump to get over there. We have, unfortunately, filled all of the stuff he can do. Only other thing he could do would be a dash. He can't do his other main attack, but he can potentially do his main attack later on. So that will take care of this order card. Let's see what's on the fresh card. Since he's the one that activated, the others get 1 cube, 1 shield. Here's 1 shield for hardtack and 1 green cube back for him. And for Misfortune, the only thing she is missing is a yellow cube, so nothing major for her. Perfect. Okay. All right. I'm kind of getting the flow of the cards. I think the thing that really sticks out for me is getting used to this, getting used to the order cards and what conditions they want you to meet. The big thing is remembering that bold means it's a must and not bolded means it's try. So try to meet those conditions, but you don't have to. Bold means you have to meet those conditions to execute the order. I think the AI is doing relatively well. I've been trying to fit the orders as much as possible. And they're guarding the objective. He's gunned over here towards this other objective. So they're going for the objectives of the map. Hardtack has been pushing onto the enemy troops. He was in a good position to try to wipe out one of those Hellstorm troopers, but he can still potentially do that. He can still move around and try to attack Dr. Octopus back there. So I think the AI is doing a relatively good job as far as this is concerned. Like I said in the previous video, I think it's going to come down to those unit focus cards and those mission focus cards on what they tell the AI to try to focus on. This one, I understand why they're telling the AI to get up, but it kind of limits it a little bit because there's not a whole lot of spots to get to level 3. You can only get level 3 here or here, and up. The rest of them are levels 1s and 2s. See, these are 2, 2, 2, and 2. So not a whole lot. It kind of limits it. That's going to force them to go here, here. Now, there is another mission focus card that comes into play later on at the end of the mission for this mission specifically. So there's 3 mission cards for mission 1. I wonder if they're going to stick around doing that type of premise for each one of the missions. We'll just have to see how it ends up fleshing out. But I do have confidence when it comes to Academy games because they tend to play test the living shit out of everything, and they don't release stuff quickly. They release stuff when it's done and it's done right, which is something I've always, admired them for and appreciated the fact that they want to put out the best product possible rather than, just getting it out the door. You know what I mean? They don't have the possibility to release a DLC or a patch later on since it's a board game, so they want to have the best thing they have out, put their best foot forward. You gotta respect them for it. All right, but we'll play another round or two to see how the AI is going to react a little more, and then we'll probably pause it again, and we will again pick up when the final products come out. And like I said, we'll throw everything together, all the aspects, and let you see how the whole thing plays out. All right, you guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.